Hey, what's going on, dudes? It's Chris. Welcome back to another video. And today in this video, we're going to show you, or I guess I'm going to show you because there's no one else here, what happens when you put CFL bulbs, or fluorescent light bulbs, compact fluorescent, in a dimmer switch. I'm doing this because I wanted to show what it does, and I thought it was pretty interesting, and I'm going to do it to several other forms of CFL, and I wouldn't recommend doing this because it would probably severely limit the lifetime of your lights. See, it's already starting to flicker. Strobe light effect. Turns into a strobe light. If you can see that refresh right on the screen, that's the green phosphor delay right there. Ew, that's nasty. And then we get it low. Oh, it really starts to strobe light, and then it just turns into a blinker afterwards. Keep in mind, this is not good for the electrodes because it can easily get them charred forever. So let me just unplug that. Oh, it also can probably kill the ballast as well. The metal socket part got pretty damn hot, actually. Let's see, there's no visible charring anymore. I mean, yet. Thank God. Got this other one here, Tospo brand. That one was Sylvania brand. This one's just a little bit brighter. I kind of don't want to do it to this one because it's the only variety of this CFL that I have. Let's see. Does pretty much the same things though. I don't know if you heard that sound, but it did make a strange arcing sound. We got this Satco colored CFL. It's blue, not black light. This is the one I least want to do this to. Actually, I don't want to do this to really any of my CFLs. Let's see, we dim it. Has that same effect. Except, if you notice, it's a little bit of a better frequency when it gets lower down, and then starts doing that, and that looks fucking weird. Ew, ew. Hey, it's a green bulb now, and now it's UV, and now it's off. Take that out. Keep in mind, the only type of bulbs that you really should put in a dimmer switch is incandescents and dimmable LEDs. Preferably incandescents because they behave the best in environments such as this. This is the one that's actually kind of in the worst condition because of that charring right there where the electrode is. Yeah. But yeah, we dim it and it starts flickering already. This one does different things. It doesn't have any of that weird green shit because the phosphoring in here is different. Ugh. Because of what I'm doing to this bulb, this thing is probably going to die very quickly. We also have this, oh by the way, that one was type of reptile light. I mean, we have this giant CFL here. Keep in mind, always screw these motherfuckers in by the ballast compartment, aka the plastic part. Oh God. I don't know if you can hear that, but this thing's making really strange sounds. I don't know if you can hear that. I have not tried this one in this before. Oh. It's making ticking sound. Yeah, this is the recipe on how to make an electronically ballasted piece of equipment sound like a magnetically ballasted equipment. But yeah, I would explain. Ugh, that sounded awful. I mean, whatever was in there rattling around seems to have ceased to exist. I'm sure if you left the CFL on a switch like this, because even though it's at maximum, it still changes presumably the waveform of the AC input voltage to something a little bit different. Unfortunately, I don't have an oscilloscope to actually show this effect, but I hope to get one eventually. And with the multimeter, it only seems to actually drop to 116 volts at its minimum dim effect. But it could be that the multimeter has no idea what actually it's technically measuring, because it's meant to measure AC, not whatever this output, which isn't really AC. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, and that's how CFLs act in here. If they were magnetically ballasted, they would do weirder things, or they just wouldn't work at all, actually. But yeah, that ends the video here.